Welcome back to Eliza P. That'll be the final video of the day. Let's continue on. We opened up the secret hatch, got access to the DLC. You had to come all the way down to this side of the game to finish that. So before I fight the final fight, though, I might want to make sure to look at the internet and see if I have to do the DLC prior to defeating Manus, because that's going to be a real shit show if I don't do that. The relic of Trismegistus interest. Yeah. Finally made it. Finally made it.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel? Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Well, smack, smack, smack. What a start to this day. That's quite alright. He can be a punk bitch all he wants. It's because I went in for the heal. I should have just stayed aggressive. Let's claws, motherfucker. Man, I blocked that perfectly. Stop. Increase physical damage reduction rate. Maybe if we're just like struggling super hard, you know. Cursed Knight's Halberd Blade. This weapon is super interesting. I think it is a quality. It's a quality blunt weapon. The reach on it's phenomenal too. Just comes so late game though that you're like, not really inspired to use it anymore since I got really used to the Puppet Sabers moveset. I don't think I probably should have continued because I'm like feeling the fatigue of it right now. I can really tell by the gameplay I'm doing. I'm just trying to rush and just get it over with. It'd be like that though, you know? It'd be like that. Okay, so this is the final lie opportunity for the King of Riddles. This is a 2-answer thing, so I think I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. But if I tell the lie, which is going to be no, he may or may not give me the box, which I need to complete this quest line. So we'll see what happens. But you have to say no to lie.
Reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Say no.
Since I heard her, you should reconsider that conscience of yours. It's charming, but all this guilt's just such a bore. Or maybe there's no way you can. Perhaps it's part of becoming a man. You were so very wrong that I cannot believe it. But you did make me laugh, so take this. You'll need it. No rhymes. A surprise gift from our Latino, the king of riddles. We had a good time, I can tell, but now it's time for me to bid you farewell.
Go ahead and use this. It's gonna blow up, I think. The Chosen One's Trinity Key. Yay, we did it. That is the final piece of his bitch-ass puzzle stuff. So once we find that door, pop it open. Oh yeah, this right here. This boss fight is a nightmare. Probably the hardest boss fight since the Puppet Devourer. And the Puppet Devourer shouldn't even really been as hard as I made it look, so. This is going to be a true skill of parry testing now. Run back is very long as well. Yeah, this is like legit each time you die. This really can't be the way though, right? I don't remember the run back being this far away. Maybe I just didn't activate something. Cause that really sucks. That's a long run back to the boss each time. Let's see here. Oh, that's the legitimate run back every single time you die to this. That's crazy, dude. Oh, we're not gonna survive, but we'll just, I don't want to run back and forth like that, so we're just gonna get on with it, watch the cutscene, and then just continue on. But the Black Rabbit Brotherhood fight number 2, extremely hard, though.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you. This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Even if we just faked to buy time, you're going down.
An arm for one brother and a weapon for the other. That's a pretty toy for me.
This place is riddled with boring content. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll give this boss run one more go right here, but then subsequent video after this one, this one's probably gonna be real short, probably like a 20-30 minute video. And then I'm just gonna make another one in the winning attempt, because this run back is obviously gonna be real fucking annoying to do every single time. And if I miss the door like that ever again, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. So we'll give it one more go, see if I can get it done. Shit.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Big brother always looks out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
trained armor.
Okay, come on, man.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out. Maybe when we couldn't save our brother, that's when our fate was sealed.
Alchemist! I thought it was all a cheap trick! Curse them! Big brother gave the neighbour your stupid lenses! That stupid puppets!
That's gotta be the stupidest shit. That was sick, man. Hell yeah. I remember that boss fight was super fucking difficult for me, man. I was struggling so bad with that final phase. Whew, shit. It only helps that I knew it was coming, because when I thought about it a lot, I was like, bro, this whole thing is a parry test and getting rid of the brothers as fast as you can. So, incredible boss fight when I first encountered it. I mean, it was probably like over 20 attempts. This one only took 2 this time, and probably would have got it first try if I had a full thing of vials, but it's okay. You live, you learn. That's all you can do. That was a really, really good fight. Really liked that one a lot. Before continuing, we're going to go ahead and go back to the hotel. Talk to Vanini there. Figure out what he wants. Oh. Hypocrite. Yeah, I know. I don't think we got another record, but hold on.
strange. It hurt. Strange.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings, okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give
Oh,
it a
this is a
listen?
lie opportunity. You have to say you didn't hear this one.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
I couldn't.
Really? Nothing. Ah, I've tried everything I can think of, but I keep coming up empty. All I wanted was to stop anyone else getting hurt. At least hurt by murderous puppets. Not even I can abolish all pain everywhere. Ah, no, you cannot give up, Venini. You are Venini, and Venini always finds the solution. I think we can't put it off any longer. Geppetto is the last hope we have. I've exhausted my talents here. These clues, I could find them, but interpreting them is beyond my abilities. We need the man himself. You must save him, companion. You and Geppetto are the only ones who can save Krat. I always You may not be aware, but I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. But this is our last shot. The last clue. If this doesn't break through the static, then nothing will. But the key to all this is Geppetto. He's really our only hope. And it's up to you to save him. Go on and take the wavelength decoder. Even if I failed, you might be able to find more clues. You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? If you need to hear it, just use the Stargazer. Here. I always will.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight. I'm Romeo. We grew up together. I'm Romeo.
At the house. I always welcome.
I'll turn in that quartz real quick. How many calories we got? 7. I think we can put puppet strings on there. Now, why would it say 1 when I don't even have a 2 anywhere? Is that like a... Well, it's not from here either. We're getting there.
No matter what, so welcome.
It hurts, strange. It hurts.
Jesus, get off. Yeah, where's the lady's gone?
You're here.
Running around with 20,000 ergo is not smart.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you?
The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. But stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks... see for yourself.
Yeah, he has nothing that we need. He's a bastard. So, anyway, Alidoro was a character, and I'll just say he was a character. But we're gonna attack him.
There should be some... see for yourself. There should be some... see
Oh
for
my
yourself.
fucking god. Okay,
There should
stop.
be something left. Oh, what a murderous air you have. I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt. That limitation makes it seem like you're created to serve. Leave quietly. You've got to be... You're like a human.
Another Great Panini collection box. There you go. Okay, drop, fall, grab shit, go. Alidoro dies either way.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we? Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Okay. So we have a record, a cryptic vessel. Hopefully I can get this done in 20 minutes time.
I always welcome. Que bello! A brand new design. And there we are. The device ordered on Genius itself. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card. Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're being...
Dear beloved sister, please forgive me, brother. It's because I know the secret crap. I'll protect you. Please, your real name is... Nice.
I always will.
Then I think you want to read this to Eugenie or something like that.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. I don't know what to think. Honestly, I did think it was strange. I wonder what the real Alidoro...
He was Eugenie's older brother. Oh, you have to lie here.
Right? The fake one wouldn't dare hurt someone like him. It's a pity that I couldn't find out who saved me. But why does my... Maybe it's because it's been so long since I heard about him. And now I'm giving it to you. You're here.
Right.
I always will.
You're here.
Okay. Vanini box.
The House of Vanini. Ah, the House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Vanini.
There's even better ones, bro? I thought I'd already had the best ones. That's crazy. Those are new grindstones, I think. I'll buy all that shit later, I guess. Thought I ain't gonna have space anyway. I'm already like overweight, right? Just about.
The House of Vanini. The House of Vanini.
I probably needed to upgrade anyway for that fight, so it was worth it. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I need to review the record, and I need to find. I think Hugo takes Alidoro's spot. That's just a big old oops on my part, my bad.
No matter what.
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus. And I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon. I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would...
We've been lying a lot. Please. Not time yet. Let's go take the submarine. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep doing this to myself, bro. Just keep doing this to myself. It doesn't stop. I have to listen to the record. Keep telling myself these things and I don't do anything about it. Alright, we're going to listen to the record and then I'm just going to end it for the day because I am clearly just not with it right now. But amazing run so far. I mean, I'm not disappointed by any of this, to be honest. Go ahead and give this a listen. Come on, hurry up. I'll fall asleep. Good shit. Yeah, you'd really know when you're getting close to the end of Souls games when like NPCs that you've seen since like the first beginning chapters are starting to die off. It's like, yep, you're getting there, homeboy. So, well, we are on the approach to the final zone of the game. I think it's called the Arch Abbey or something like that. It's a whole like you start like on a beach or the battlefield. It's kind of a crazy place, to be honest. And then you like enter a castle, and then that's when shit starts to get real kind of crazy.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me.
This girl be like lying to us too.
I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever. I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my ambition overwhelmed him, however. And why would he do that? I don't know. Stop him. The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him.
Yeah, so these little walls right here, they won't let you go any further than that. So you can kind of like zigzag your way, try to find items. I think the items do pretty well to highlight themselves. But this place sucks, and this is endgame territory, so you better have a +10, +5 weapon ready to go. Couple of different moves that you have at your arsenal. All of the upgrades and side dungeon puzzles and everything should be gotten by now. Basically from here we're just going to run checkpoint to checkpoint, gather a little bit more about the story in Ergo form. So yeah. Big time reveals are coming up, lore plots, all that kind of crap. Real good stuff. Super excited to see it. If I had to imagine, I'm going to assume that the base version of the game is probably going to have at least 4 to 5 more parts, because this place is pretty big. It's not just like the one dungeon. Like inside of the Abbey is a bunch of different things we can do from the mid portion into the top. And then obviously like there's a lot. I mean, I might be even underselling it. I don't even think 5 parts is going to do it justice. If we're doing a full-on exploration, because there's still a lot of side questing to do and whatnot. Not a whole lot, but just still some things to wrap up here and there. So the game goes on. We've been at it for quite a while, actually. 27 hours now, yeah. So Liza P is pretty good. I mean, we are moving in a good direction. The only hiccup I had was like 1 hour worth of getting my ass beat by the Puppet Devourer boss, but other than that, that was pretty much it. So we are on the approach to the top of there. You can see where the Ergo is getting pulled in. That is exactly what we are intending to do from here on out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Everything up to, you know, the Pratt and everything else is finally done and over with. The good experience. I love the, you know, the early mid-game portion. The late-game portion is kind of where it's like, okay, they're just kind of rehashing a bunch of different enemies that gave us problems in the end. But that's any Souls game, so good timing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.